You can be the exact same person, same personality, same humor, same heart, same dreams. But the moment your bank account changes, the world suddenly treats you differently. At $0, people ignore you. At 1 million, they respect you. At 25 million, they act like you're one of the most important people alive. And honestly, that says more about society than it does about money. Because the truth is, most people don't respect potential, they respect proof. When you have nothing, people look at you like your dreams are unrealistic. They say things like, be practical, you should play safe. Not everyone becomes successful, but what they really mean is, I don't believe you can do it. Maybe the hardest part about being broke isn't even the lack of money. It's the feeling of being invisible. Nobody asks for your opinion. Nobody takes your ideas seriously. You could say something intelligent in a room, and people barely react. But let a rich person say the exact same thing, and suddenly everyone calls it wisdom. That's how status works. At $0, people judge your future based on your current situation. They look at where you are instead of where you could become. And slowly you start realizing something painful. The world listens differently when money speaks. Now imagine you begin improving. You start working harder, learning more, building something quietly while nobody believes in you. Maybe your content starts growing. Maybe your business starts making money. Maybe your life slowly begins changing, not enough for the world to notice yet, but enough for you to notice. And this is where things get strange. The same people who ignored you start watching silently. They never supported you publicly, but suddenly they're paying attention privately, because success makes people curious, especially the people who doubted you first. Then you hit your first real milestone, maybe your first 100,000, maybe your first million. And suddenly people respond faster, friends become nicer. Family members sound more supportive. Your confidence becomes inspiring instead of delusional. Your ambition becomes vision. Your obsession becomes discipline. How the same traits people mocked before become admirable after success appears. And the craziest part, you're still the same person, same mind, same ideas, same energy. The only thing that changed was the number in your bank account. But to society, that number changes everything. Because once people know you're successful, they begin projecting qualities onto you. They assume you're smarter, more valuable, more attractive, more important. Even strangers start treating you differently. That's the psychological power of status. A broke person giving advice gets ignored. A millionaire saying the same sentence becomes wise. People can say identical words, but the world listens harder to the person with money. Now let's jump to $25 million luxury penthouse, expensive cars, influence, recognition. And suddenly, everyone respects you, everyone smiles at you, everyone wants access to you. Old classmates suddenly remember your name. People who never checked on you suddenly miss you. Some people admire you, some envy you, some secretly hope you fail, but almost everybody treats you differently. And this is where successful people discover a different kind of pain. At $0, you struggle to get attention. At 25 million, you struggle to know what's real, because now you don't know who loves you, and who loves your lifestyle, who respects your character, and who respects your status. That's the darkest side of success nobody talks about. Money attracts people, but it also reveals people. And maybe the saddest realization of all is understanding that many people never changed how they treated you because of your personality. They changed because your success became social proof. Your money told the world, this person matters now, even though your humanity was there the entire time. That's why so many people become obsessed with success, not just because they want luxury, but because they want respect, validation, attention, the things they were denied when they had nothing. But real respect, real loyalty, real belief, that exists before the results appear, not after the world confirms them, because respecting someone after they become successful is easy. Believing in them before success, that's rare. And maybe that's the biggest lesson in all of this. Money doesn't just change your lifestyle. It changes how the world reacts to your existence. Same person, different bank account, different world.